Hi, everyone. Come join us and watch Luke Cage.
Yay.
Yes, please. We're going to be watching the finale today.
Yes, we are.
Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
So, yeah, last episode was called Can't Front on Me. And Mariah was arrested.
Good.
I know.
Yes, that's
I mean, I thought she was going to either be killed or she was going to kill Shades. And Shades still defended her.
Yes.
But then screwed her over. But, hey, I wanted him to do that, but I wasn't sure, like, if he was going to actually follow through, but he really does care for her enough where
he cares for her, and he really wanted that gun out of her hands. And you know what? If she's going to die, let someone else kill her.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Luke Cage, of course, he was debating, it seemed, to, like, kill Bushmaster because Mariah was even saying, kill him. And luckily he didn't.
Right,
because he loses himself.
That's right.
He does lose himself, and thank God Misty was there.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Because, she was his conscience. And, who's better, Bushmaster or Mariah? But Mariah right now is just, she's just...
She is a monster. She really is.
Yeah.
Out of control, scary.
That's right, yeah.
Goes after everybody, like no remorse for anything that she does. It's terrible.
No.
Yeah.
Not good.
And Tilda gave him the serum. He took it all in one shot. So Bushmaster was like, he tore down that door.
That's it.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. And we keep learning more and more about Bushmaster. And we, I felt so bad. I know you guys did too, about what he went through as well in his past.
Horrible.
Yeah. when is it going to stop? No matter who it is. When are you going to stop with the killing?
Yeah. And that involves Luke too. He loses himself. And if you start killing too, it's like, what makes you better than them,
right.
Right.
Definitely.
All right, so we're watching on Netflix. 213.
The state of New York charges the defendant, Mariah Stokes Dillard, with the crime of murder in the first degree. 12 counts.
Honey.
I am not a flight risk. I'm not a risk to the people. I love my people.
My people.
That wall is eroding. Global warming has taken its toll.
God. Stop.
If you release me, you need me out there. You want me out there. You talk about his bulletproof skin and his forthright swagger.
Damn, bro. Streets is hot takes on a whole new meal.
So steamy.
No doubt. It's like the Wild Wild West out there.
Tilda. Detective Knight.
Oh, what is she making?
You, making more tender vittles for your friend?
She's gone. Not for long. She's not stupid. Johnny? Drink.
Wow, she call him Johnny. Easy. A little bit.
Mariah must burn.
She's going away for a very long time. Let her
She'll burn in
go.
prison.
Don't think of anything.
I hope.
until
Yeah, I
then.
hope she doesn't do anything.
I know. Oh. Not even paying attention. No.
Oh my gosh.
And you left the money there. Like, what's scumbags?
Got him an aneurysm this morning.
Oh.
Hey, who told you he could trust the boy? He came back for his birthright. He will always be a threat from the shadows. Someone who wants to flip the system on its head. Who's there?
Look at your shirt. Nice shirt.
Look down.
Oh my gosh.
Let me ask my man.
You're like Uber for thugs.
If you don't know anything, ask a driver.
That's right. Now she's scared.
Well, she had like a private cell, it looked like.
Yeah, high profile for the moment. And she's not even handcuffed.
Yeah, and she's working in Frankfurt.
Uh-oh.
They're all taking over.
Stabbing her? What?
Oh, it's the other. Oh.
Holy crap, it's gas.
Oh my God! All these other gangs are going after each other that are in there.
Thanks for keeping my back.
Don't thank me yet, bitch.
Oh,
Yes.
We'll protect you,
it cost you.
but you're gonna have to pay us.
You know I'm good.
Oh my God! There's like no other guards around.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh! She just slit her.
Oh my nasty ass gals. Mariah Stokes.
Oh my I can't
real,
believe this.
for real. You with me?
Wow.
The poor cop.
Oh no, stabbings, cutting throats.
Ben, you need to get here right now.
Her attorney.
Brain 40.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Sounds like James Brown.
Oh.
Ouch. That really hurt. No, watch out! No.
Oh, no. Okay. Whoops.
I didn't know it wouldn't last
wow.
long unless he was super
So,
strong.
yeah.
Oh, she's just like Mariah.
She's like, I'm a hologram.
No.
Break.
Oh,
Ew, he's getting nasty.
He is.
Oh, Ew, God.
oh, gross.
I'm gonna be all sexy
You're
time
gonna
on
kill
you.
me?
I'll just flick you in the
Couple
forehead.
more.
Guys like that.
Don't let people do.
Oh, gosh.
Why do you let people touch your face?
We make too much money together. Next time, let's do this over coffee.
I don't like espresso.
No one's made you a proper cup.
He's
I'll
trying.
think about it. Wow.
Oh yeah, she was so nasty about that too. Ugh.
Wow, all of them.
Whoa.
Oh, right up there.
Hey,
Oh, this guy.
how the hell did you get in
You
here?
need to help me.
Uh-oh.
Tell your mother I never rat.
Uh-oh, he's done.
It's like, where does he go now? He's
Bang.
done. He's
And
done.
right away.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know about him just hanging out.
Whoa, he's so quick.
Okay, so the call was there.
Wow.
Give me your phone.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh yeah. I thought she was saying Alex.
There's nothing you can do to me.
My gosh, you may have that
There's
razor
so
again.
much
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying.
that I can do to you.
Did you ever love me?
I still love you.
Oh, don't. That's your weakness. She's going to take advantage of it.
That's right, she will. She doesn't care.
This is your life now.
I hate this. She has
Your
people
head on a
now.
swivel. No one you can ever trust.
I hate this. Don't hug her.
Bye, baby.
I get so scared. I'm sorry. Oh, she really is heartbroken. Okay.
Yeah, he really
I
did.
really
her.
just.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
He was so captivated by her.
Have you seen Sugar?
No,
I hope he'll be okay. She said
Boy.
She
with
said
a
he
touch
was
up,
up
but
to
I
still.
need to see her.
What for?
Closure.
It's like blood.
Is she making something from
It's good to see you. Nobody will ever betray you, because you'll never let them close enough.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I bet she's.
I no longer see Pete's face
I get so scared of
when
this
I
whole
look at
thing.
him.
No, what's going
She's just gonna go over and stab her.
I see mine.
She's not gonna like that. You
Give
gonna
her
do something to
on?
her?
Yeah, she's going to do
I've got
something.
poison in my.
I love you. She's
Poison
gonna
in
do
my
something.
fingernails.
What's she gonna do? Does she have something in her mouth?
Oh,
She
yeah,
does.
maybe.
Is
Oh,
that
maybe it's in her
poisonous?
lipstick. Poison lips.
Has to be.
Because she couldn't put anything on her person.
Has to be.
I need you to do something.
I need some water.
Kiss me.
And it needs to be official.
Changing her will.
I hope she doesn't start turning.
If she did eventually
touching
kill her, she probably thinks the whole club's hers now.
When she's finished singing, I bet something's going to happen to Mariah.
Probably.
We're responsible for each other.
Bitch, please.
Oh, God.
Don't be too sure.
Oh my god!
There
Yeah.
it is. Yep.
She did it.
Yep.
Oh my
It
god.
hits that quick after. It
Luke,
took so
get
long.
somebody.
That's one.
That's what that was.
You're wiping it off now? Call.
Oh, now
Call.
it's going to look like, come on.
Yeah, it's gonna look like you did it. I hope it doesn't. I hope they find out it's poison. They probably will see it.
Burns.
Don't kill her.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Her daughter did her in.
So good to have a high
Just wearing
security
white.
jail here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Fucking witch is dead.
With your Atreus dealings?
Oh, and an anonymous ledger that was from
That
Donovan.
will match up with gun sales.
She got you.
Thought of everything, didn't she?
He's so happy now.
Mahogany and gold.
Just cremate her. I don't care about her ashes.
As you wish, Miss Stokes.
It's Johnson.
That's really good. Good for you.
Good, yeah.
Oh, I'm alive.
I was going to say, I thought maybe
I have fangs now.
Tilda, she left you Cornell's keyboard.
Keyboard?
And that's it.
To Carl Lucas, I give Harlem's paradise.
She gets just a keyboard.
Right when you said keyboard and stopped, I was like, that's kind of weird to say that. Are you kidding?
No.
It should go to someone who loves Harlem as much as I do.
Wow. Says a lot. Wow.
Watch out for Tilda.
I hope she doesn't turn because of that, though.
I hope not, but I don't know.
He'll be lulled by its song. It will change him.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't go dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, there
Looking
you
good.
go. Oh.
We're going to angle that just right to see the crown.
There it is.
Who's he going to put? That's great.
Yeah, good.
You're beautiful.
Anything else?
You can walk away.
Wow, it's so weird.
Oh, boy.
Oh, see, that's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this or not.
I like them together, like working together.
Yeah.
No, she's right there.
Yeah.
Ah,
Tilda.
it's fun hair too. So what is she up to?
Yeah,
Yes.
who knows?
All those lyrics.
Yeah, right?
Tell Claire to go home.
Oh no, no, I don't like that.
No.
That's messed up.
Well, he hasn't changed.
What comes out when that pressure is heaviest? That's what defines being a hero.
Oh,
He died.
how sad.
Jeez.
He was amazing in this series.
Yes, he was.
Got even the narrative at the end. How
I
perfect.
love you.
Oh,
Oh,
wow, that's a shame.
wow.
Wow.
What an ending, huh?
Yeah,
It was.
And Claire, too.
That was so sad about Claire. Maybe they couldn't actually get her for this episode, so they had to come up with something.
Yeah, maybe.
But I really think that's his character now. He is a hero, and him now owning, Harlem's Paradise, like that was a huge shock. But I'm seeing it as it's too dangerous now to
think
be with
so,
her, especially with what he did before.
Yeah,
and
he
knows
hasn't changed
right.
his ways.
he hasn't changed his ways, and I'm afraid, going to go a little bit darker. Like, I know he's accepting that, but,
Now
we saw...
Tilda's here, there too, so.
Yeah, Tilda's
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah, she
So
is.
who knows what, if she's just hanging out. I mean, she was really upset, which rightfully so. She probably thought she was going to get the place. So not that she was being greedy,
She got
but
a keyboard.
she got a keyboard. But it was kind of
Stick
insulting
man
to be
going
like,
to-
yeah, she's the daughter, and yet she gets nothing.
Yeah, well.
But she did walk away from her mother. Everyone walked away, but Luke always had that respect with her. They had this mutual respect. He went over to her and said, I'm not going to protect you anymore. Even going to see her in jail, he's trying to keep the peace with these other cartels that, he has to, because he has to save Harlem. We can't, have people getting shot up every time they want to get out of their
Oh,
apartments.
definitely. Yeah.
I mean, so he does have to do some corrupt things. Not corrupt, but he has to talk to these corrupt people to,
Control
kind
it.
of quell it, because it's just getting out of hand with Mariah gone.
Yeah.
And now she's permanently gone, so.
And it really shows me that, yeah, she did love Harlem, but again, she is delusional with stuff, like Luke said. Like, wow, you think I love you? Like, you're so delusional about it. But she really did love Harlem in her own way, even though she twisted it a lot and killed a lot of people from Harlem. But she wanted to give her place to someone who did share that love.
Yes.
Instead of
And
her own
who
daughter.
better than Luke? Because
Yeah.
Tilda went there because that's her home. She didn't go there because she loved it. Like she said, I went home to start my business.
Yeah.
And she has a very, a wonderful business, and hopefully she won't make any more of that powerful lipstick. And
Yeah, I knew that.
that's
I
pretty
knew something was
insane.
going to happen when she kissed her mother.
Yeah, I think we all did there.
Yeah,
'Cause,
with that
was-
paste.
Oh
I mean,
my
how
God.
else can she bring it in?
Yeah.
She can't bring an injectable in.
I know, and I was hoping she wouldn't, but I guess it was fitting for her to end that cycle in a way. But she also, killed someone, killed her
That's
own
right,
mother.
yeah.
But when they were talking to each other across the table, we kept seeing like Mariah put her hands up when she was talking, and there was build up where Tilda knows how evil her mom is and it must be stopped, and she's hearing this from Bushmaster's friend and seeing how he's struggling and saying the same thing, like it has to end with her, and all these other warnings, and then Alex dying too when he's like trying to find help, and she's just murdering everyone left and right. So I kind of had a feeling with all those things happening that she was possibly going to kill her mom.
She was
how's she
done.
going to do it? And she's not a brutal person. She's a healer. She cares for people. And, you know, I was like, so with them talking across from each other, I was like, does she have like a knife, or does she have a needle? Does she have a gun? I'm like, but where would she get a gun? Underneath the table, because you never see Tilda's hands go up until at the end of their conversation before she got up. That's the only time she lifted. So I was like nervous the whole time.
I was thinking something was under her fingernails.
Oh, maybe.
I was waiting to see if it was like a fingernail polish, but it wasn't.
And I know it's high security, but there's a lot of shady things that happen in high security, so I thought maybe she pulled some strings so no one would notice.
God almighty, I mean, Mariah just goes into jail right off the bat, and, you know, she's not even handcuffed.
That's right.
And then gosh. I mean, that was kind of, you know, a little void there where they should have had more, you know. It was just showing that, you know, she is going to control the cells. She's going to control jail if she doesn't, you know, do anything else. She's going to be the mama jail.
Yeah, and it always sucks that there's someone that will, you know, that's bad. That, like, the guard apparently was bad to not have her cuffed or anything, and, you know, she just
she's by herself. I mean, it just seemed like it was just too easy to kill all those people.
And then all those other gangs who fighting each other.
Oh my God, that's right.
It's like, oh my God, there's no other guards
and
around.
the newspaper that had a picture on it and said, "The witch is dead."
That's right. Ding dong.
How funny is that? Like, I mean, she was so purely evil, but just for Tilda to do it that way, like that was better on her because she's using her own medicine as a weapon. I mean, I'm sure she built resistance to it. Yes, she wiped it off. It seemed right when she got back to her place, but even so, I'm like, that could, I mean, maybe Mariah, she had some red afterwards. It seems like she didn't even remove it, but, you know, I'm sure she wiped it or something a little bit. But Tilda took time to get home.
Yeah, she went to Harlem's Paradise to wipe it off. I mean, I thought she would have, you know, run right to the bathroom.
Unless she put something on her lips underneath it to prevent herself from getting
maybe something like that, or she built up a resistance to it. Because I know with certain poisons you can like do that, or you know.
Gradual.
But, so that's pretty crazy. Knows. Yeah, it still like was a bad death for her because it burned and it wasn't like instant.
And I'm surprised they, you know, allowed her to be, you know, have her mom cremated. They didn't do like an autopsy on her.
I don't think so.
Like how was she poisoned?
Oh, they probably did after, you think?
I don't know. They went right to cremating. She said to just cremate her.
Yeah, but that might have been after?
Maybe, but I mean, you'd know that she'd be poisoned.
They were looking for somebody who poisoned her.
That's true.
I mean,
you know, that is true.
If you have someone who's in jail and all of a sudden they die of a poison, I mean, how else is she going to die?
Yeah.
I mean, people...
Oh, we're going to write that off. We didn't like her anyway. She was evil, so woo!
Yeah, like, woo! Check off. Witch is dead.
That is true, yeah. Because I kind of assumed they knew she was poisoned. And also, that is a loose end, too, because Luke watched her die, and they were by themselves.
And there's nobody around.
Camera or anything.
Usually there's a cop watching, at least, or, you know, a guard watching.
Yeah, so maybe they said, because she's coughing up blood. Maybe it's something to do with her lungs, her blood. I don't know what they're going to say, because the poison did something to her.
Timely. I mean, she's
like she had a heart attack or something.
Yeah, should have done an autopsy. She wasn't that old.
Right.
You know, so.
Right. It's
well, that's what we were saying already. Yeah, that,
right.
you know, she most likely did have one, and they just kind of didn't say anything about it. You know?
She's good. Let's just toast the witch and call it a day. And poor Shades. I do feel bad for Shades.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's
bad. He's a murderer and everything. Like he did awful things too, but he plays the game. You know,
he plays the game.
I really like his character.
You know?
That's right.
I know. I do feel bad, and he was snickering because he's like, you know, it was perfect. He was caught. He's screwed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the irony is just crazy because, you know, this all started when he was in jail. Now he's going back. I mean,
that's right.
It's
goes around, comes around.
That's right.
So.
And their interaction too. I am really happy Mariah did love Shades. Like I thought she just completely just removed herself.
Yeah,
Like she didn't have any emotions there at all
Right.
anymore, and she was willing to kill him. Like I thought she was gonna have a shiv or something from someone else.
Yeah.
And just like kill him when he got close, like once he got his, had his guard down and attack him. But no, she really did care, and that upsetted her when he left.
That's right.
That was a good scene.
It was
I was so
good.
scared.
I know, and that attorney that she has, that Donovan guy. Oh my God!
It really makes you think because of the confidentiality.
Wherever the money's going.
That's right.
Yeah, like you can say whatever, and she goes, "Well, all these people have to die, and no one can hear us say this," and it's just scary to know that. And
they can't say they can't use it against her.
Yeah, so that must for him not to even feel guilty or anything about it.
I know he was very happy that she said no. Attorney-client privileges, that's exempt. You don't have to be killed.
Yeah, and Ryan's even exactly telling him that.
He's
like,
like,
that's also a threat.
you.
Like, until I'm not your lawyer anymore. And I guess it always has to stay with him though, no matter what. But it's like scary to know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was good that Mariah, in her written will, put down that millions of dollars goes into her foundation, her Family First Foundation, which is good.
Yeah.
So some of the money is going for good. So a lot of it is going for good.
And nothing to Tilda besides the keyboard. It's almost
Just
like she
keyboard.
knew that. I mean, she hated her daughter anyways because of her past.
Yes, because she was raped. She was, through incest. I mean, that's a terrible, you don't want to have that done. I mean, you have this beautiful child that you have, and she can't bear to even look at her without seeing Pete's face. So,
yeah,
that's really a heavy burden to bear. And also, it's hard for Tilda to understand that and hear that. So.
Yeah,
I mean,
Tilda,
she's gonna go down dark. I mean, she's already
murdered.
Not.
I guess she murdered her own mother.
She did murder, but when is it gonna stop?
That's right.
Yeah.
If you keep doing all this, it's just trickling down. Yes, she got the head person. Yes, it's her mom, but is she gonna have anger toward Luke now?
Yeah.
I know. I'm hoping now that she changed her name to Johnson that she really is trying to reset and not even be part of that at all. Yeah. Right. She was really upset, and she looked really upset at the end too, which I don't blame her. Like that's a huge burn too. Like she's already had a lot of crap with her life, and her mother just being a monster to her, and knowing her history and incest. It's awful. But to get nothing, like I'm just hoping that she'll stew a little bit and then be all right, and then maybe even Luke. I mean, here he's in control of this, but maybe he can do something for her.
Right.
Give her a job there, or that would kind of.
She is a doctor, so she could make. She was doing fine on her own without her mother.
That's true. Yeah.
But it's just incredible how she's going to go. Feel going forward. I mean, how is she gonna get through this without anyone?
Yeah, and I am happy that Tilda did not get it though, because she could go down that same path too.
Yes.
So I think it is good that Luke did take that over, but I am worried for him too, because I know he wants to control the crime and stop it where he can. But I feel like he's going to get worse off, because I was hoping he would learn from what Claire said and not actually turn it around and go even more extreme with that other side,
Exactly, and DW doesn't want him in Pops anymore.
That was hurtful. That was sad. Yeah,
and it's
and good
it's
for
a reality.
DW. Yeah,
I'm very happy for him, and I'm so happy that he's such a good businessman. I mean, he's gonna do just fine.
Oh yeah.
I know of all the merchandise. He
He was such a marketing guy. Yeah,
so that's good for him. And I think that's the right choice. And I'm so sad about Claire though. Like we really enjoyed her character, and it just really shows that things aren't perfect. And being a hero, there's a lot of risk. Like I know that Luke he really looked like he still loved Claire at the end, the way he was staring, but he's kind of removing himself because he knows he can't have that life anyways, because he's not going to change.
He can't do that to her.
Mm-hmm. And I don't like how he and Misty were. Like, they were still, like, kind of bantering.
Yeah.
But the way that we saw the slow motion with the door shutting and the guy, was it Sugar? He was whispering in his ear. And I'm like, yeah, because now that is shady again. And it's, it's something she can't hear.
He's making deals with 2 different, drug lords or whatever, these criminals, these high leaders, and she can't hear it, so she must have taken the job, right? She must have taken that promotion, so she can't hear what he's going to, what kind of deals he's going to make with these people.
Yeah.
To keep the streets calmer.
So I was hoping they would partner up and be like superhero and sidekick or partners or something.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit harder than that.
Yeah,
but
it is.
Misty, because Luke did say, well, hopefully you will keep me in line, or however they said it to each other. But I'm hoping
I
that,
hope so.
he doesn't go far out and he doesn't have to be reeled back in by
Yes.
Misty.
Yes. And maybe he meant that it was like a metaphor that he was going to burn the place down as far as the bad crime that was in that
maybe.
building.
Hopefully, yeah,
Maybe
because
that's
right
what
after
he
to
meant
have
by,
that place. It's like,
burning it down. But he knows he has to be a little edgy to keep everyone happy and calm. The streets
That's
calmer.
true, yeah.
And Shades did make that comment too earlier, where he said, "See, you weren't so nice that time, and that's how it starts."
Yes.
So then also we've seen all these
And
warning
Shades
signs.
knows, yes.
So,
Yeah.
I don't believe there's a third season of Luke Cage, and I'm hoping that he'll be in the other Marvel series.
I hope so too. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I wanted to
Iron
say
Fist.
at this point we were deciding, because I think Iron Fist is next, but because we love watching Luke Cage and all the other Marvel shows, but we watch a whole lot of Marvel, we have a lot of fans asking us the last few months that if we could watch something else besides a ton of Marvel. So because this lineup with Daredevil, again, like we have more views usually with Daredevil, Jessica Jones, but with Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, that whole lineup, I think we're going to pause it for a short while. Maybe we'll see how long.
Okay.
And we'll just do another show in the meantime that a lot of you guys have been requesting. And go from there. So we've been watching Marvel lineups for a long time. We are going to continue Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the new MCU TV series that come out in Disney Plus. We like watching those.
Yes.
And what else? And like we watch other Marvel
Right,
here
and
and
then
there, like
movies,
movies
yeah.
and stuff. But when it comes to watching this, like there's already 2 series of Marvel and then 3 series when all the new Disney Plus are out. So that's a lot considering like the ratio of shows that we watch. So anywho, I hope you guys don't mind so much, but just because we really just don't get a lot of views with this one, and I thought this was the best choice amongst our other shows that have a lot more views, that would be fair to like split it up and watch something else. We can't take on more because we are maxed out. So if you guys want to help support us on our Patreon, we used to have 2,000 patrons, but it went down to under 1,000 over the past over a year and a half, maybe even 2 years now. So we've been struggling, but we're still trying to push out the same load we were doing at 2,000 patrons. So we really do need your help to keep going. Otherwise we might have to cut back some things, but we'll see. We do enjoy it. And again, I make it sound easy, but we really do push and do this a lot, and just editing. I do 80 hours a week.
She's a workaholic.
I do a lot.
And
Kim, you help me too. And it's just a whole lot of work, and we are a very small reaction channel. So people don't know until they try it and maintain it to see like
There's a
how
lot
much
to
work
it.
actually goes into it. Because when I first started doing this, I'm like, oh, I could just pump this out. And each episode we do with reaction, editing, the full, the fair, and the thumbnail, it's like at least like 10 hours each one. And it's or more, it depends. But yeah, so it's a lot of work, but we love it. We love you guys, and if you can't support us on Patreon, like just giving the video a thumbs up on YouTube or subscribing, we get millions of views every month, and and the ones that do subscribe, we love you guys, and we just get millions of views, but only a small handful of subscribers every month, and so we try to stay afloat. We love you guys anyways. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
We love doing this. We want to keep doing it.
Yeah, it is great, and we have fun together, watching stuff together that we never would do usually, but so it's fun. We've been watching a ton of things on this channel, hundreds and thousands, and I don't say 100, not 100,000, but a lot. It's a whole lot. I can't even count, like few thousand, I want to say, right? A lot of stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye guys.